Hey, good morning. This is Dr. Bashara Wilson, Doctor of Acupuncture and Chinese Medicine. Haven't seen you all in a while. Just want to give you a quick little Facebook Live before my next patient here. Good morning, or good afternoon. Excuse me. Excuse me. Um, all right, so today bringing you the top 3 tips for autumn health and not getting sick this season. So the first tip is to dress properly. You know, this season of the year, starting to get really windy and cold. You know, we had a really long, really nice summer here in New York, and then like just a couple weeks ago, it really just totally changed and switched over to like this 50-degree weather. Good week. Good news. I think this week is supposed to go up to like high 50s or something like that. So we'll get a little reprieve, but we are officially into the autumn season. So the first tip is to dress properly. Yeah, I'm sure most of you, have some good sense in wearing enough clothes. But one of the things that I noticed that a lot of people not doing is like wearing a hat and even like a little scarf. Most of our heat exits through our head, but I know, a lot of folks who want to keep our hair nice. I don't have that problem. Um, but we want to keep our hair nice going to work and things like that. And so I kind of understand that if you can wear a hat, definitely do that. But definitely you want to get like a little scarf, a little lightweight cotton scarf or silk scarf just to cover your neck. We don't want that wind getting into our neck and kind of like invading and stopping stuff up. You know, that wind gets in there, gives you a sore throat, stuffy nose, headache, chills, fever, and then that's like the start of a cold. And then as that phlegm builds up, we're going into like, flu season. Folks are talking about the flu shot. I'm not a big fan of that at all, but that's a whole another post right there. So yeah, that would be definitely the first tip would be to dress properly and definitely add to your regimen a hat and like a light scarf. Second is ginger tea. Like fresh ginger is really good. You get like the fresh ginger root and you can either like grate it or you can just cut it into like some thin slices, like about 5 to 10, 7, 8 thin slices of ginger, and you boil that down in some water and you drink that, and that's really good for causing you to sweat. Like, ginger makes you sweat. And a lot of times when we're coming in from outside, we get we have like a lot of chills, and that chills can get in and really like stop up our lungs. And in order, we want to definitely get that chill out. And one of the ways in traditional Chinese medicine that we get the chill out is through sweating. And so ginger is a real simple. You can go to any corner store, vegetable stand, or whatever, and get yourself some fresh ginger root. Even sometimes folks will get like those little ginger packets. You got to watch those. They're pretty good. I'll do those sometimes, but they can really tend to have like a lot of sugar in them. But you definitely want to get some fresh ginger root, and then going into the wintertime, like the dried ginger is even better because it's even more warming. But yeah, that fresh ginger is really good for, like I said, helping you to sweat, and it's also very good for your stomach. In terms of like any like poor digestion or anything you have like that. And now is like a really good season to drink that ginger tea. Last tip is to eat seasonal foods. Coming out of the summer, there's a lot of foods that were in season for the summer, like all of your different melons, your watermelon and cantaloupe, and a lot of things like that. And in modern times today, we can often get, food any time of the year. And, my family is like from the South. Hey, peace, brother Art. I see you out there. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, my family's from the South, and watermelon doesn't grow this time of year. Watermelon season is done, so please don't do any more. What up, Steve? What up, Red? I see you, brother. Um, yeah, we want to get seasonal foods, and the best way to really do that is to go to your local farmers market. You'll see little farmers markets, farmer stands popping up, and the farmers markets are really good because most of their food is grown locally. There's a farmer that I'll grab some stuff from if I'm just driving on my way to work, and his farm is about like 25 miles out in Long Island. And quick little story. So about 2 weeks ago, I stopped there and I just grabbed some cabbage and some collard greens, some beets, and some squash and zucchini, and cooked that all up. It was delicious. And so the next week, and it was very inexpensive. Also, it's a great thing about the farmers market. You get some stuff there, and you might be able to get a whole bunch of items for like $10, $15, which is excellent. And it's fresh and it's local. Oftentimes, too, the farmers, they'll cook with, they'll grow their food with like less pesticides and, chemicals and things like that. And so that's really good for you also. They tend to be very cognizant of that and have like a pretty quality product. So, I bought all those things: zucchini, squash, cabbage, collard greens, some apples. And so, this past week on Thursday, I stopped there and I wanted to get some more zucchini and squash because I love that. And I was like, oh, no zucchini and squash this year. He was like, no, it's done. It was done. Like, we had that little chill spell where it got really cold 2 weeks ago, and that was it. So, like, the zucchini and squash, it grows during the summertime, and it's available, I guess, like, throughout the summer or late summer into the early fall. And squash and zucchini is done from just 1 week. So that was really eye-opening for me. I thought that was something that I could eat throughout the season. I was looking forward to it, and it's done. So I'll just be having like more cabbage, collard greens. Now you're going to see all of the different like pumpkins and squash, all of those sort of like gourd vegetables. And so now's the time for that. You see pumpkin flavored everything, pumpkin spice, everything out here, which is crazy. Well, no, it's not crazy. It's just, the season, and apples and onions, beets, like I say, the collard greens, kale. And so it's very interesting. And so when we eat according to the season, we're eating what the earth provides for us. And there's certain nutrients that are just, hey, Kaya, certain nutrients that are coming from the earth that will be in tune because, we're in tune with the earth. We're still part of the planet. A lot of times we forget it, but we're still animal beings. We're spirit, but we're also animals, just like the squirrels and everything else. And they don't have a choice but to eat what nature provides, and also, the junk and stuff that they find in the garbage can. And so that's pretty much it. So again, the 3 tips, just to recap, is to: 1, dress properly. Make sure you have on your hat and your scarf. 2, get your fresh ginger tea. That's going to really strengthen up your lungs. That's going to strengthen up your digestion, your stomach, to help get rid of any phlegm, get rid of any chills and any fever. And also eat seasonal foods. And the best way to see what's seasonal, at least, is to go and get what's available at your farmer's market. So again, I'm Dr. Bashar Wilson, doctor of acupuncture and traditional Chinese medicine, sports medicine. See my man Dr. E Skills just popped on. Peace, bro. Michelle. And yeah, so I specialize in sports medicine, even though I do treat the whole body. And I have a private practice here in Crown Heights. You can call me at 888-375-5444, and I think that's in the description also. Call me for a free health, boost your health evaluation for the autumn. Also, I have available some special Chinese herbal formulas that have literally been used for the past almost like 2,000 years, literally since like the past 200. We've been using these herbal formulas in traditional Chinese medicine to like strengthen the lungs and help prevent colds. So don't want to keep you long today, and plus I have someone about to come in. So thank you, my folks, for tuning in. Share this on your page, and I will see you soon. Peace.